Hey, what's happening? This is Justin Ewell, and I am the owner of a very successful boot camp in Minnesota called Look Great at the Lake Bootcamp. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Bootcamp Automator Live. So here's the deal. If you have been following any of BJ's work and workout use, you know that this guy puts everything he's got into his programs. And I'm telling you, Bootcamp Automator Live is no different. I was at it last year, and it tremendously helped me with my business. I've been able to literally in a year's time grow my business to a very strong average about $15,000-$16,000 per month. We're getting ready to tip the scales over 20 here in the next month and going into 2011. In fact, I'm actually today, ironically, going to be going and locking in my lease on my new location. So, a lot of that has to do with the fact that there's nobody in the area who delivers a boot camp program like I do, and I've been doing this a long time. You can see the gray hair. I've been studying fitness for over 20 years. I've been a personal trainer for 13 years. I worked with a huge health club corporation developing their group training programs and their boot camp programs. I got into this business because I loved, I was a fat kid to go way back, and so I started studying for myself, but I loved program design. Program design was my thing. That was definitely my area of expertise. Loved it. Loved building workouts, loved building programs. You know what? As soon as I had found out about workout muse, I was all on board, as I'm sure you probably are as well. And then when Bootcamp Automator came out, I gotta be honest with you, I was like, I like designing my own workouts. This is what I do. But the more I studied the business of boot camps, I realized I got to start, leveraging my resources. And BJ Gador is simply the best when it comes to metabolic program design. I love it. I'm really good at it, but I also know when to tip my hat and say, this guy is just as good, if not better. And the fact of the matter is, this is what this guy does every day. And I outsource bookkeeping, I outsource, a whole bunch of things. And now I outsource a lot of my training and program design using Bootcamp Automator. Bootcamp Automator Live is an opportunity to take your education to a whole new level and really dig deep with the man, the guy who comes up with these killer programs. Not to mention the networking opportunity. I met some great folks last year. There was only about 7 of us last year. We're hoping to triple that number this year. Looking forward to seeing everybody and create some good relationships. People who I still stay in touch with, people who I've actually done some work with as a result of that. And it's also kind of cool because none of us plan on coming back without having to grown significantly from the last time we saw each other. I know a couple of people have literally launched their boot camps since the date of the last Bootcamp Automator Live. So, I want to throw it out there. If you're even considering, or you're just, should I do this or not? There's no question, hands down. If you want to run a successful boot camp, whether it's a $5,000 a month, $15,000 a month, or $30,000 a month, because you're going to see all those levels at that event, you need to be there. You need to come experience. You need to get some kick-ass workouts with BJ and with the rest of us. The energy is just absolutely incredible. And I'm telling you right now, it will change your bootcamp business for 2011 like you can't even imagine. Trust me, you want to be at this event. It's going to be a ton of fun. Can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to work out and sweat side by side with you as we learn a bunch of new great stuff for our metabolic training circuits and get an opportunity to network and joint venture in some possible future opportunities. So we'll see you in Milwaukee. Take care.